and welcome back to Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make these delicious chicken tacos right in your Ninja Foodi or Crockpot with this Ninja Foodi Chicken Taco recipe. So the first thing we will need are 4 boneless, skinless chicken thighs or chicken breasts, either one, enough to fill up the bottom of your Ninja Foodi or your Crockpot, whichever one you're using, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning or 1 packet, 16-ounce jar of salsa, and then whatever toppings you want for your tacos, shells, tortillas, cheese, lettuce, black olives, whatever you want there, along with grapeseed oil spray. So the first thing you're going to want to do is coat the pot of your Ninja Foodi with the grapeseed oil spray. You can coat the Crockpot or Ninja Foodi, whichever one you're using, and then just place the chicken inside evenly. So I actually am using quite a few more chicken thighs here. I bought these at Costco and they were really small, so I decided to use some extra. Worked out just fine. So if you do want to use a few extra, I would just go with coating the bottom of your Ninja Foodi. But it really depends. You can freeze this meat for later if you have too much. So it is a freezable one that you can just go ahead and reheat later on if you want to. So that's a good option. So once that's done, you're going to take your taco seasoning and just top it right over the chicken. Super easy. This whole recipe is so simple and it's really tasty. So you're going to dump that over there. I'm using a gluten-free taco seasoning out of the package. You can also use homemade. I usually use homemade quite a bit, but that was just easier this particular night. And then I'm just using this salsa here. And this jar is exactly 16 ounces, which is why it works out pretty well. You would use 16 ounces of salsa or 2 cups. So if you're making your own salsa, use 2 cups of that over this. And I'm just going to evenly kind of arrange this. It all kind of came out on one side. So I'm going to brush it to the other side here. And for this, what you're watching right now, I'm going to use the pressure cooker function of the Ninja Foodi. If you were doing this in the crock pot, you would just put this on 8 hours on low. So super simple. If you're doing this in the Ninja Foodi or the Instant Pot, either one, if you're going to cook chicken thighs, you're going to secure the pressure cooker lid and then move the nozzle to seal, and you're going to cook those on high for 12 minutes. If you are planning to cook the chicken breasts, you'll cook those on high for 10 minutes. Once that's done, you're going to carefully move the nozzle to vent, release all the pressure, and then go ahead and shred that with a fork. So this is the shredded salsa chicken tacos. This is what it looks like, the taco meat, once you open it. So again, as I said earlier, if you wanted to do this in the crock pot, you'll do all of these steps except you'll cook it on low in the crock pot for 8 hours. So this is how it looks in the crock pot. If you do the crock pot option, you can do either one. It's going to come out exactly the same with whichever one you choose. And then as you can see here, you can top them in your tortillas with all of your favorite toppings. If you have extra, like I said before, you can put them in a freezer-safe storage bag, and then you can freeze them and simply reheat it before you're ready to serve it. So it's a great one to have on hand. If you're in a bind and you need a quick dinner, you can just reheat some of that taco meat and have a taco night. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this easy recipe for Ninja Foodi Chicken Tacos. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next one, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in.